It was a party that 6 black college football players wish they never went to.
Why is these kids under attack?
Things got violent when white partygoers allegedly called them the N-word, but in a twist, the players are the ones now facing 10 to 20 years in prison. I'm Justin Carter, and this is TSR Investigates. Saturday, March 6th, it's a typical Saturday night at the University of Kentucky. Alpha Sigma Phi, which is a predominantly white fraternity, they're hosting an off-campus private party. 3 black U of K football players, they see it advertised on social media, they decide to go. Also, some of them say that it's a house that they've been to before, but this night, it was a little bit different.
Oh, we got to do something about this today.
DeVito Tisdale Sr. is speaking on behalf of his son, DeVito Tisdale Jr. DeVito Jr. is a safety for the U of K, facing first-degree burglary charges, along with his teammates Reuben Adams, Robert McClain, Andrew Phillips, Ernest Sanders, and Joel Williams. It started when police say 3 of the guys arrived at the frat party uninvited and were asked to leave. We got our hands on the University of Kentucky's student conduct report that says that the group was initially met outside by an unidentified girl in a blue jersey who asked who they were and told them that they were not welcome. Another player also claimed that somebody called them the N-word as soon as they walked in the house. Now, in a separate report, police said that the players got upset, threatened to come back, and when they did, they brought more people who allegedly forced their way into the home. Once inside, police say a fight ensued and Tisdale pulled a gun.
This is not a gun-packing thug. Neither are these kids.
The University of Kentucky held a series of student conduct hearings in an effort to get the full story. Those documents, though, are heavily redacted due to privacy laws. But one witness, they said that Tisdale pulled a gun from his waistband. Another one saying that he pointed it at somebody, but a gun was never recovered from the scene. The board later said, quote, reports of a gun or guns were hearsay and that there was not a preponderance of evidence to say with certainty that anybody had a gun.
And where'd that come from?
Someone trying to destroy a kid.
His father believes there's a motive behind these charges, especially since the charges were filed on August 19th, around the time that the football season was starting. All 6 have been sidelined as their head coach, Mark Stoops, awaits the outcome of the case.
We've been patient. Our players have been patient. And you have to trust the system.
And this is a not to slander him.
It was reported that a number of people were injured, including several women who claimed that they were punched in the face. One woman even saying that she was pushed against the wall by her neck. The hearing board did agree that over a dozen students were responsible for either harm or threat of harm that night, as well as several COVID-19 guideline violations. They concluded that alcohol and the use of racial slurs played a significant role, yet there was a significant number of students involved and no clear determination on who actually started this. So why are these 6 students being criminally charged? I spoke to a former Kentucky detective, Denny Butler, who says that he has some serious problems with this case.
They were reinstated to the football team. And then I think it was 2-3 weeks later, these charges pop up out of nowhere and it just kind of threw everybody for a loop. The stories just don't seem to add up.
Butler is retired and now spends his days helping exonerate innocent people wrongfully convicted of serious crimes.
The way I look at their case, it's a recipe for a wrongful conviction.
All 6 players have pled not guilty and a preliminary hearing has been waived to a grand jury. It is still unclear when exactly that will happen, but one of the football players did write a letter to the university stating that he plans to file charges with the city of Lexington. He feels that he's been a victim of a hate crime. The fraternity Alpha Sigma Phi, they're currently on probation right now, and we also learned that they were never authorized to host parties in the first place due to previous conduct violations. We did reach out to their national branch. We're waiting to hear back from them. In the meantime, the football players, they do have legal representation, but they need your help. They've launched a GoFundMe page to help out with the cost. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter.